In this video, I want to talk to you guys about how to stay on track to continue to lose weight throughout the holidays going into the new year. Because a lot of times when the holidays come up, man, what folks be thinking? They be like, man, I'm about to just kick back, eat a little bit. Man, I'm gonna go slip up on my workout. I'm not gonna hit the gym all the time like they were before. And then when New Year come around, they up 5, 10, maybe even 15 pounds. And so I don't want that to be you. No. I don't want that to be you. So I'm about to give you some game on some things that you can do to stay on track to even lose 5, 10, 15 pounds going into the new year. All right. The first thing I'm thinking about is planning. All right. I call it the 5 P's. Proper planning prevents poor performance. Proper planning prevents poor performance, guys. And so when I think about this, I think about things like prepping your meals, or at least just having an idea of what you're going to be eating. Most folks, they just kind of meander through life and they wonder why they have inconsistent results when they step on the scale. They have inconsistent results in terms of the weight just continuing to go down. They may lose 5 pounds, but then they gain that 5 pounds back, if not more. You know what I'm saying? And that's frustrating. That's discouraging. I get it. You know what I'm saying? And so you don't have to be like a bodybuilder in terms of planning out and prepping a whole week worth of meals. You don't have to do all that. I'm talking about simple things like, let me give an example. Some days I get extremely busy. And so when the evening come around, even though I'm coach, you know, I tend to have less willpower towards the evening time. And so if there's nothing prepped up after a long day, shit, I'm gonna want to eat something from out. I'm gonna want to eat me some Chipotle. I'm gonna want to eat me some Chick-fil-A or something like that, because I don't have anything prepared. And the last thing I'm thinking about when I'm mentally exhausted, you know, just came off a long, hard days of work, is taking 30 minutes to cook. That's the last thing I'm thinking about. And so I know y'all be going through the same thing, because I know some of y'all be out here grinding, hustling, you know what I'm saying? And so when the eating time come around, you ain't thinking about cooking nothing. And so instead, what I do in the morning time, I fix my breakfast. But if I know my day is gonna be really busy, I'll go ahead and prep my lunch or my dinner, or maybe both, or the evening, the evening before that day. Like let's say yesterday evening, if I knew today is gonna be super busy and I'm not gonna have time to cook nothing, you know, for lunch or dinner, I'm gonna be, you know, just super busy. I'm gonna prep my dinner the day before, and so that way I don't have to worry about it. You see what I'm saying? You can just prep 1 or 2 meals. You don't have to prep meals for days. Okay. Other things, when I think about proper planning, I use something called Google Calendar. A lot of guys, they tend to just every other day they'll just go to the gym when they feel like it. When I'm motivated, I'm gonna go to the gym. Well, God, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you're going into the new year and even the holidays thinking you go really get some serious results, it's not gonna happen if you're going whenever you feel motivated, whenever it's convenient for you. Guys, you gotta plan this shit out. You gotta move with purpose. You gotta move with intention. If you want to really see success going into the holidays and the new year, you gotta start making this shit a non-negotiable. And so start using something like Google Calendar. That's something I use. And so on a weekly basis, we have revolving, like reoccurring tasks and things that we do on a daily basis, whether we going to work, you know what I'm saying, build things you're doing with building your business, hitting the gym, go ahead and plug that in. What time are you hitting the gym? You should have dedicated times and days where you're hitting the gym, and it's like non-negotiable. Family time. When do you go see your family? When do you go call the people that you care about? Let's say you got your girl. Let's say you got your wifey. Whatever it is, you got to plan out time for them. Plug it in your calendar. Because these days, man, with inflation and everybody being busy, everybody grinding, man, it's easy to look up and months done went by and you haven't talked to somebody that you love and care about because you're so busy. And so what do we need to do? We got to plan these things. That way we're not leaving it up to chance. Guys, if you want to be able to really transform your body and health, you have to plan the habits and routines that are required for you to be able to accomplish your goals. All right, so that's the first thing. Proper planning prevents poor performance. The next thing, guys, you got to stop relying on willpower. I know a lot of people, when they think about fitness, getting in shape, losing weight, getting fit, losing that big old ass stomach, folks are thinking about, man, I just need to get the same type of willpower that Coach got. I need to get the same kind of willpower that Michael Jordan and Rock have. No, you don't. What you need to do is start relying on willpower and start relying on your environment. Okay? Here's what I mean by this. I like sweets. I like eating red velvet cake, Oreos. Back in the days, I used to eat me a jumbo honey bun. Like for all my sweet eaters, you love eating you some sweets and pastries. I feel you. I know where you at, because I'm that same person. I'm just like you. But the difference is, I don't keep that shit in my house, because after a stressful day of work, in the evening time, I don't have that willpower like I did in the morning or the early afternoon no more. I'm a little mentally exhausted. I'm a little physically tired. And so I may, if it's in my kitchen, if it's in my cabinets, whether it's some Oreos, some red velvet cakes, some cereal, some cinnamon toast crunch or something like that, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat it, because it's in my environment. And so if you want to be able to lose weight and keep it off, you have to get these things out of your environment, guys. Okay? It's not to say you can't eat it, but you got to keep it out of your environment, and so that way you're not finding yourself self-sabotage, because it's just easy access. Like something that I do is I call it adding resistance. Okay? See, when you have these types of foods, these pastries and chips and cookies and crackers and lemonades and sweet tea, all this kind of stuff in your house, is low resistance, meaning that it's really easy for you to just get your ass out of bed, roll off the couch, go right in the kitchen and get it. Eat low resistance, easy access, right? That's not what we want. What we want to do with our environment is we want to have higher resistance, meaning it's not in the house. And so if I want it, I gotta put my clothes on, get in the car, go drive wherever I'm gonna go to get it, spend the money to get it, then drive back home and eat it. That's high resistance. At the time of making this video, it's getting cold outside. It's almost winter time. And if I gotta get my ass up and go outside into the cold and go get me some red velvet cake, as much as I love red velvet cake, as much as I love Waffle House, as much as I love eating Sugar Shane's cookies from out here in Atlanta, as much as I love those things, I'm not getting my ass up and going to do that. It's too much resistance. And so this is how you can use your environment to support you, versus having your environment cause you self-sabotage. Because some folks, they have a whole goddamn stash of junk food next to their bed. That means you don't even have to get out of bed. You can just roll over, reach up underneath your bed or in your drawer, and you can get you some junk food. No wonder folks like that have a hard time losing weight, because they have low resistance. Increase your resistance. That way you don't have to worry about willpower, okay? That's the second thing that you can do going to the holidays to make sure that you're not gaining weight. You can still lose weight. If you're going to a family gathering or a business gathering, business meeting for the holidays, enjoy yourself there. Drink the wine or the alcohol there. Eat the cakes there. But when you're back home, it's not in the crib. You don't have to worry about it. You just enjoyed yourself. Then you come back to the crib, you're back on your game plan. All right? That's the second thing. The last thing is, don't have this all or nothing mentality. I see a lot of people going to the holidays and they're like, I don't want to do nothing till the new year. Guys, this is a self-sabotaging mental state, all right? Because when you do this, you're basically saying that this is not a lifestyle, when in reality, it is a lifestyle. Like getting in shape, being healthy, being fit, having a flat stomach, having energy, this is lifestyle habits. The way I eat, it gives me value by giving me energy. Like it's a lifestyle around eating healthy food, eating fruits and vegetables. It's not it's the holidays, so I'm not gonna eat vegetables no more. I'm not gonna eat fruits no more because it's the holidays. I'm not gonna go to the gym during the holidays because I'm just numb. I want to enjoy myself with my family and my friends, so I'm going to stop adding value to myself. I don't want to feel strong. I don't want to feel tight. I don't want to have energy. Like, guys, what that don't even make sense. So what you want to do is look at this shit like a lifestyle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, guys, unless you're trying to be a bodybuilder and step on stage, it don't ever have to be perfect. You go to the gym 3-4 days a week, that's all you need. Now, if you like me, you like just going to the gym to get your gym therapy, you know what I'm saying? Like, go every day. I go for like stress management, energy management, mood management. That's why I hit the gym every day. But do you have to go every day? No. You can go 3-4 days a week and drop 25, 30, 35 pounds in 3 months, guys. I have clients that's doing it all the time. And so it doesn't have to be all or nothing. You absolutely do have to make it a priority. And if nothing else, guys, you just gotta get tired of being tired. Like I don't care about the new year. If nothing else, you just gotta get sick and tired of just feeling the way you're feeling. Whether it be you going to family gatherings and business meetings and you're just feeling self-conscious about the way you're looking, you feeling like people judging you. Guys, it's not a way to live. And that means you just gotta raise your standards, meaning when you raise your standards, you start viewing yourself differently. And when you view yourself differently, you view yourself like the type of person that goes to the gym 3-4 days a week. You view yourself like the type of person that's not gonna just drink sugar, sodas, and lemonades and sweet teas all the time. Now you can still do it, but you gonna be like, man, I gotta drink some water because I want to feel good on a daily basis. I want to be able to, enjoy my life versus worrying about health issues coming. You know what I'm saying? Worrying that I might get type 2 diabetes, worrying that I might have erectile dysfunction or sleep apnea. I mean, that's not a way to live. And you gotta reach a certain point where you just get tired of it. Like, guys, I remember when I was in my early 20s and I had just gotten into my whole fitness coaching thing. I was doing in person at the time. And I just found myself like binge eating and just eating a lot of junk food out of emotion because I was just stressed trying to get clients and things like that in my earlier business years, right? And I would be eating Oreos all day, every day, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, what else? Honey buns. Like these, I would eat these things on a daily basis, and I would be getting brain fog. My eczema on my hands was just terrible. Like it would break out in hives, then dry up, my hands be flaky, then my feet would start doing it the same thing. Then I started having acid reflux, couldn't get to sleep till 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning because my esophagus burning so damn bad. And I just got tired of it. I just got sick of it, man. And so what are you experiencing right now that you just like, man, I'm just tired of living like this, man. Like why the hell why I'm tired of putting up my own shit. And that's where I got to. And that's when I started raising my standards to eat better, build a healthy relationship with food, exercise with more structure versus just going when I felt like it. Guys, if you're going through these different pains and challenges in life, whether it be with your health, your appearance, your confidence, your lack of a love life, you're feeling lonely, you're not being able to climb the ladder in your business or in your career, it's because of the things that you're ignoring. And a lot of times it starts with our health and our well-being. You're not getting enough sleep. You're not making it a priority to drink water. You're not making it a priority to hit the gym 3-4 days a week. You're not making it a priority to eat healthy and eat the right amount of healthy food to lose weight. It doesn't have to be perfect, all right? But when you start focusing on these things going into the holidays, you can still enjoy yourself. You can drink a little bit of alcohol. You can have the pastries and the sugar, but just be mindful, all right? Start planning. Like when you know you go have a meeting coming up on a weekend or a certain time throughout the week, plan ahead. If you know you go have a lot of food and a lot of calories on those days, well, what are you doing on the days leading up to that day? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna do a little bit more of a low carb day on those days? Or drink a little bit more water on those days? Because when that business event happens or that family event happens, you know you're gonna enjoy yourself. Prepare. All right? Proper planning prevents poor performance. And then don't worry about willpower, man. Like, guys, like if you're an adult and you want, just the fact that you're watching this video, you have enough willpower. Like you're not gonna just stick around and just watch this damn video if it's not important to you to be healthy and be in shape, right? And so now you just have to shape and construct the environment that you live in and where you are on a daily basis, whether it be home or at your office, to support your goals and your dreams, the body that you want, the health that you want, the life that you want, all right? Create the environment that's going to support you to accomplish your goals, all right? Well, hopefully y'all found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, leave your boy a rating, well not a rating, but subscribe to the channel. I'm thinking about the podcast and all that good stuff. But hit the like button if you find it helpful. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if there are certain topics y'all want me to talk about more in detail, go ahead and comment below and let me know what y'all want me to talk about. All right, we out.